Hey guys, SweetleMyDeetle here. So we are back with another kind of anticipated series. We did a beginner tutorial series, and now I'm going to try to give you some more advanced tips to work your way up in the world of Siege, specifically for console, because I know a lot of these things don't necessarily apply to PC. But maybe you guys can comment down below and let me know. Maybe some of them do. But basically, we're trying to take it to the next level. So, what I want to say is, first and foremost, is that there's always exceptions to each one of these rules, and this is just my opinion on how I believe that I got better personally. So, we're going to do a few different videos. We're going to break it down into 5 separate categories. And so this one is going to be, first and foremost, we're going to be talking about mindset. And then probably practicing team play after that. And we'll get more into the nitty-gritty stuff, so the knowledge, the mechanics, and the strategy. But for now, we're just talking about mindset. So what is mindset? Mindset is basically how you have to be thinking before, during, and after a game in order to be successful. So there's a few different things that I want to point out. So let's get right into them. So something I learned in business class was to set yourself goals in anything in life. And they use this acronym SMART, and it stands for specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and timely. So now I'm not going to go through each one of these, but basically it means that you need to set yourself a specific goal that is achievable, that is realistic, and you need to try to finish it within a certain time frame. So let's say you're gold 1 now. You want to get to Plat 3. You've never hit Plat 3 before, and you really want to get there, and we're going to do it by the end of the season. So now you have a realistic goal, and you have you're going to try to do it in a timely manner, and it is definitely achievable if you take the next steps. But basically, this gets you in the right mindset right off the get-go, and you have something to think about in the back of your head once everything's all said and done. So, number 1 is to set specific goals. All right, so second on the list is confidence, and I really think that confidence is one of the most important things that you can have in this game, in anything in life, but specifically to this game. Now, I just hit a new rank this season. I've never been diamond before. I actually hit diamond 2 separate times, on 2 different accounts this season. And one of the things that changed from, a few seasons ago, even last season till now, is my confidence in myself and my gameplay. Now, this came with a lot of, trial and error, a lot of practicing and stuff, but really it comes down to the mindset. And that's why I think this is a huge thing that we need to go over. Mindset is huge, and confidence is number 1. So what does confidence mean? Confidence means that you pick operators that you don't necessarily play all the time because your team needs them. Hyping up your teammates and, giving them positive reinforcement when it's maybe a 2v5 and you're dead. You're watching cams, but you're also helping out your teammates. Mindset is huge. If you have a toxic team, you're most likely not going to play well because you think you're being grilled all the time, And this is something that I've also learned from streaming, is that I used to put myself in the spotlight and really critique every little thing. People make mistakes. It's not a big deal. It's really not. Shit happens, but you have to be able to have that confidence to come back the next day and try it again. So confidence is key, very much so. Instill it in yourself. You got this shit. You will succeed. It's only a matter of time. Practice, trial and error, that sort of thing. So I'm going to show you this clip. This is an example of how to hype up your teammates, like I was saying before, to instill confidence in their heads. And you can use this, in your own capacity to hype yourself up, to get yourself ready, and to keep your own confidence. So here's the clip. Health.
Cam for you.
Here's 80.
You got this.
I'm getting tracked. Of course it's Jackal.
May the odds be ever.
You are being followed.
He knows I'm behind here.
He's under you. He's under you. Yeah. Probably gonna come up main steps.
15 seconds.
Yep.
Let's go, baby!
Nice.
Get the fuck out, dude.
Wow, that was really good. Good job.
Oh my god, my heart. All right, so it's a really simple example, but as you can see, Trix was kind of hyping me up a little bit, saying, you know, you got this. Something as simple as that in a 1v2, 1v3 situation can make a world of difference. I was having a lot of self-doubt. I had already killed a few people. I'm low on health. It's a 1v2. Can I actually clutch this? And then my teammates come in with, oh, you got this, man. You got this. And this is super important because I was doubting myself in this moment, and I actually did clutch it out. So, you know, sometimes you potatoing or you making the wrong decisions is you panicking in your head and not keeping a cool, calm, collected state of mind, and that's huge. So you can take this, you can apply it to yourself. You can also apply it to your teammates. So the third thing I want to talk about is focus. Now, focus is really important in this game because things can happen in a very split second, and you know, a lot can change in a very small amount of time. So having the focus that you need with you as an individual, but also as your team, is really important, which is why you hear a lot of times clear the comms. Now, you can kind of consider this to be gameplay knowledge or team knowledge or whatever, but I'm choosing to put it in here because I think it is very much so a mindset thing. So, you know, having the comms clear for callouts is a huge thing. Callouts pretty much win games, so it's just as simple as that. You want to be focused in game. You want to make sure that you have the right callouts, and you want to make sure that the callouts are right. But mainly, if you can't focus, you can't give the right callouts. If the comms are flooded, you might not hear a callout that's important. And overall, you know, if you keep that mindset of like, this is a game, we want to win this game, this is for ELO, we can't be selling our ELO, that in itself is going to yield more wins. So let's show this clip. I have a clip of me clutching out, I think it was a 2v5. It was Finca and Montaigne, and I have Magic as the Montaigne. He's giving me all the calls, and it literally is the only reason why I'm getting half the kills. So let's roll the clip.
Directly on ping. Still directly on ping right here.
He's dead.
Yeah. Two behind B. Yo, banner right here, banner hard left the wall, slide right here. Directly on me, slide on me, slide.
Hey, I'm watching, I'm here.
He's laying on the window, Peeking to the hard left of the window on ping. Right behind A-bomb, Flashbang away. Nice.
Jaeger's in kitchen.
Bedroom's upstairs.
All the way up?
He was upstairs, he's in pillow. No, in pillow.
Jaeger about to be called, Jaeger on ping.
Oh, how's he not dead? Jaeger's 5 HP.
I'm about to start trying to ADS people.
Might have to.
Kill.
I'm ping, directly on ping.
Hard left.
Yeah, I'm gonna try.
Last one in the corner. He's still in the corner, Magic.
Friendly, last operator standing.
Yeah.
He's so lit, dude. He's so fucking
10
lit.
seconds left.
Good shit. Let's go. You can see the Montaigne is just sitting in the corner and he's just giving calls, as well as my other teammates are giving calls. But the point is that the comms are completely clear. I can listen to myself think. I know exactly what's happening. I know who made the calls and where they are. And it's just ultimately better in that way. We're taking the game very seriously. There's no goofing off. And it's just as simple as that. Now, I can show you a clip here where we were goofing off. We actually were winning, so it wasn't really a huge deal. But this is 100% not how you should be playing. So let's roll the clip. Fuck you, bitch.
That was the sledge. Habana's still alive. They naded your Valcam.
15 seconds left.
Stem!
Then,
Oh, I ended
4
it.
eliminated. Mission successful.
Pull him out.
alright, I gotta like start muting. Freaking
Hey, what was that?
I can't.
It's just
I
DJ being
can't.
a
It's
fucking
just so-
dickhead. Saying Lamau the whole fucking time.
Lamau. I have 3 people next to me and I can't hear any of them. Dude,
He said,
he would've just
Imagine
he
shooting
would've-
my alibi.
So we were just having fun, and obviously you gotta have fun in this game. Otherwise, why the fuck are you playing it? But to a certain extent, now we were actually losing rounds in this game. I remember this in particular because we were actually winning a lot of games. So we got into a habit of just kind of goofing off, and we started losing rounds in this game because of it. You know, it's all in good fun. But if you're actually trying to improve on your gameplay, this is not the way to do it. So keep that in mind. Keep the comms clear. You know, have a little fun once in a while, but you know, do focus on the game and what's ultimately the goal is to get elo. So focus on the game and win it, and then you can have fun in between rounds or, you know, whatever the case may be. So the last thing I want to touch on is just like keeping your nerves calm in a clutch situation. And I have a clip that I'm going to show here in a second, but basically you can see that I'm in a very tight situation. There's probably 4 different angles I could get shot from, and there is a lot of time for me to mess up, and there's a lot of opportunities for me to mess up. So let's just roll the clip, and you can see what I mean, and then we'll explain it afterwards.
You're not in sight. How did I just die?
What do you mean?
They're inside now. They hit my bathroom wall.
No.
Oh, she's Nomad ran in. Kitchen.
That's Nomad.
Four is defusing a bomb.
Nice.
You need to disable their diffuser.
One shot, Twitch.
Diffuser located. Protect the bombs. Disable the diffuser.
Let's switch.
One
Top
on
of stairs,
four
top of stairs, top of stairs.
One's probably pushing Nitro.
He's down. He's down.
remaining. Operator standing.
Let's go, baby. Good shit. I ousted him with that C4.
Just running
Let's
up.
fucking go.
So as you can see in the clip, there's a lot of opportunities for me to die. There's 2 different walls that have Maverick holes in them. There's 2 different doorways where they could be pushing through at any time. But through just enough game sense and, you know, pre-firing to get out of situations and getting myself in the most ideal situation, you know, at hand, maybe in the corner, maybe laying down next to the fridge, whatever it was in that specific instance. I took the information I had, stayed calm about it, and, you know, got those 2 kills off the bat. One was on Thatcher, one was on Nomad. Then when I heard the bomb go down, I'm not instantly running towards the bomb. I see a lot of people do that. The bomb goes down, they start to panic. You know, you got to stay chill, wait for your teammates to call out, or for you to get any sound cues to better your situation. Someone knew where the Twitch was. I was able to kill him. Then we know the last one is Thermite, and it's good to go. You know, I ran out. I kind of was a sacrifice. I kind of knew I would be. Either I got the C4 or I would die. But then Magic was able to clean up the kill. We got the fuse, and we're good to go. So keeping your calm in those situations is huge. And I think that applies to a lot of different situations. You know, being patient and waiting for the best opportunity to strike is really like a huge deal in this game. So keep your patience, keep calm and collected, and get those dubs, baby. So like I said before, this is a part of a 5-video series. This one is relatively short just because I wanted to keep it short and sweet. Mindset is kind of an obvious thing, but at the same time, I feel like I do need to touch on it just to get yourself in the right mind frame, and then so we can move forward to the more nitty-gritty stuff. So if you like the video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. Let me know down below you know, how I did, if I missed anything, if I should have something for future videos. I hope you guys like the specific instances. They took a while to find, and I didn't have a ton of them offhand, but I think it does definitely portray what I'm trying to get at here. Ultimately, this is just my experiences, my opinion on this sort of thing. So if you have anything else to add, let me know. Otherwise, we'll see you in the next one, and thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Deuces.
I know, he's like 1v1 me. Are you scared? Like, kid. I'm so sick of people asking me to 1v1. I'm literally gonna rage. The next person that says it, I'm gonna go off on the kid. I can't stand that. This is a 5v5 game. This is not a 1v1 game. This is not Halo. It's not Call of Duty. I'm not fucking 1v1 you shitter. Get the out, dude. My God. I don't want to fucking hear it. Like, it's so goddamn annoying. Yeah, and of course, all you guys are... I don't care if you say it, though. It's random who I don't know. You scared, bro? You scared? Are you scared, bro? Yeah, dude, I'm scared. That's the reason. That's the reason. You're right. You caught me, dude.